Hello, Sally with your knitCompanion tip for the week. Today we're going to learn about a way that we can use the descriptions of a named color to get stitch information while we're working from a chart. So this video is going to build on top of previous episodes, including last week's, which we talked about named colors, and earlier where we talked about magic markers. So this video is going to assume that you've watched those and understand those concepts. And then we're going to add to that by using our description of a named color to give us information about how to do a stitch. Like if we're doing a cable stitch, we've got 17 different cables in a project, we can get a quick pop-up that gives us the step-by-step for how to do each of those as we come to them in our knitting. In an earlier episode, we learned about naming our colors. We named the pearl color, the green we're using here, and gave it a description. And a really cool thing we can do with named colors that have descriptions is when you use them in conjunction with a magic marker, you can see that description right while you're knitting. So if I tap on this complicated three-way cable here, it is popping up the name of actually the color that I chose, which I just gave it the name of the stitch, and the description is a step-by-step instruction on how to do that cable. So now I do not have to kind of scroll through a complicated key that might have, 30 different cables in it. I can actually see the description for that stitch. So let's see this and how we can go ahead and do this. So I'm just going to go to Edit, and I'm going to go to Magic Markers, and we're going to use this central double increase that I've created here. It's just a magic marker. We covered that in a previous episode, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this, and I want to name this color. So I want to go ahead and give it the name Central Double Increase. And to do a CDI, we want to knit through the back loop. Then we want to knit, and then we want to knit the vertical bar through the back loop. And I'm abbreviating a little bit here to keep this short. I'm going to go ahead and say select. And now when I go to knit, I can tap on that stitch and it shows me the name of the stitch and that description that I gave it. If I wanted to be just a little bit fancier, I can go to Edit and then Manage Our Colors. And here you can see the named colors I've created. And when I'm here in Edit, I actually have the ability to enter a multi-line description. And that is a little bit more, I'll go ahead and save that now. That's a little bit better for when you have complicated, like this 2-on-2 left purl cross. It's so nice to have that kind of line break for those complicated instructions.